After the ambush on police in downtown Dallas a year ago today, people left flowers, posters, and messages of support outside the Dallas Police Department headquarters. Much of that memorial was collected and archived and is now on display at Dallas Public Libraries. And joining me this morning is Library Director Joe Giudice. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Following the shooting, I mean, that memorial started almost immediately. And what I read that you had said was that you were watching the news, you saw just this outpouring of support, and then saw the forecast and saw that it was about to rain and thought, oh my gosh, we got to do something.
Absolutely. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning and no one was at work. So I got there as fast as I could and started calling the police department to see how I could get help. I didn't know how we were going to do it, but we did. And it was a great team effort because just about everybody came out of Jack Evans to help us as well.
I mean, I remember just sitting there and watching the video. See, people were lined up to put stuff, to place stuff. They brought stuff that really meant something to them, just to honor those officers. And you said as soon as you cleared this, as you cleared it the first time before the rainstorm, within like an hour of the storm ending, it was almost a bigger and better display of things.
You're right, absolutely. As soon as we left, I was watching the news again and people were back already. The raindrops had barely stopped and they were still putting things out.
Really special items, huh? As you were going through these.
Special, unique, unusual.
We've got some of them right here and I want to show. So a lot of homemade, like handmade things, which I think is really sweet. And you saw a lot of things from children too.
So the items from children really touch me because you feel like, I mean, this is a really well-loved toy. So it's a sacrifice that a child left behind, at the memorial. So and really, different items like messages on drumsticks, a picture drawn on a wooden spoon.
I love the little baseball here.
Baseball with a note.
Yeah, and a lot of these, like this is for one of the family members. Have the family members of some of the victims, have they been able to look at this? Because a lot of these have messages for them on them.
Absolutely. So we have put out an open invitation for the families to come in private and view the archive. We've had a couple of families that have taken us up on our offer.
Yeah, that's got to be very touching.
It might still be tough for them.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And a lot of patches from police officers from all over the country.
Around the world.
Yeah.
Around the world. We have things from New Zealand, Australia, France.
So what was the oddest thing you saw? Was there anything really, really odd?
Well, I guess the oddest thing is a tape measure like a construction worker would wear on their belt. And I don't know if it was purposely left or if it fell off someone's belt or if it's the only thing he had when he visited the memorial.
Who knows?
And he just felt like he had to leave something.
Yeah, which is understandable at a time like that. So basically, you guys are going to be, you've taken all of this and it's now on display at libraries all across the city of Dallas. Why put them in all different libraries in different areas instead of putting them in just one area?
Well, the library is in every community. And it's a community center, and so this was an event that affected all of us. So I wanted it to represent each community. So the librarians from each branch chose things from the collection that reflect the community that they're in. So items that would speak to each of those folks. Okay,
so they'll be in display cases at all the different libraries around the city. What's going to happen to this stuff in the end? What will happen after the display? Just for this month,
It will be up for the month of July in all our locations, and then it will come back to the library. So we do have a designated July 7 memorial collection now, and it has its own room.
The city of Dallas really hasn't had stuff like this. I think of President Kennedy's assassination. That was probably the last time we saw kind of an outpouring of support with people dropping off items like this, right?
Right. That was maybe a few hundred items. We have tens of thousands of items in this collection.
Really?
Yes.
And you had mentioned when we talked earlier that it was mostly note cards and stuff.
Right. Back in the 60s, it was note cards, little items on the backs of envelopes, receipts, whatever people had. But times have changed.
Yes.
And they leave more unique items.
Yeah, definitely some very, very special items. So thank you so much for the work you did in preserving these items and also putting them on display for the public to see, because they definitely are special. Thank you very much for your time.